What's up my friends, and welcome back to your daily list of Fortnite here at the Happy Power channel. And today we have for you guys today's daily news refresh. Now today's gonna be quite a special video as we have quite a few topics that no one really knows about or even talks about in the past couple of weeks, and most notably about the Season X final event. Now before we get there, as a reminder, the giveaway ends in 2 days from today. If you guys want to enter and actually win the glow skin giveaway, all you guys gotta do is drop a like on this video, subscribe within the next 5 seconds, and of course, retweet the pinned tweet in the first link in the description down below. I wish you guys all the best of luck as all of you guys deserve it, and let's get to our first Fortnite topic. Alright, so first things up, a whole bunch of brand new information coming directly from FireMonkey. So he actually let me know in the DMs this. Here is all you need to know for the Season 10 live event, The End. While the countdown is happening, the safe zone will be around Dusty Depot, obviously. These appear to be a way for players to join into the event LTM late, as a string within inside the event file says very late join, 170 seconds, which equals out to be 2.8 minutes. During the event, players will be immune to the storm, and the countdown will warn players at 10 minutes and at 1 minute left. Once the timer hits 30 seconds, Fortnite considers this to be the final timer, and that's when the event related stuff happens. The rocket starts building up steam. There is a launch warning sound that would be playing, and then we hit the area leakers don't know about yet. When it comes time for the event to start, players cannot drive, cannot enter vehicles, cannot be in a vehicle, change equipment, interact with buildings, use consumables, search open chests, use ammo, etc. The time of day will be forced to one specific setting. From what I can understand, this will most likely be at nighttime, but actually might not be true. We'll have to wait and see. Now for the interesting part. In the files related to the event called Final Impact, we will see that a shockwave gets sent out by the 0 point, sucking in players, tomatoes, trees, and rocks. It also appears as if while players are being sucked in, we will see the streak of light coming from the 0 point around the player. Once sucked in, it appears we will be placed far away from the map. This is either because the encrypted map is going to load in, and we will have the Nexus again, or again, we will be looking at the map from far away. My theory and one fun note. The rocket will crash into the 0 point, causing it to explode and suck in players. The fun note is that if you have icy feet from the ice trap or Viking water, once the event starts, it will be instantly removed from you. Boom. Also, that Final Impact part nobody has really talked about. They only really talked about the files with inside of it. Alright, so crazy intel. Now if you guys do in fact share this with your friends or other news sources, make sure you guys do in fact say spoiler warning. Because that last and final part no one even knew about until today, which is absolutely crazy. No one's really talking about this, and this information is exclusive to this channel only. So if you guys would definitely appreciate that, make sure you guys drop a like right now. Moving into our next Fortnite topic, FireMonkey is once again the plug, and we have a whole bunch of brand information about the tutorial mode. So he tweeted out this. Here is all the info you need to know about the brand new tutorial mode. LTM name tutorial, LTM description, learn the game basics. Basic info, XP gain is disabled. Only for new players, can't join with friends. You can respawn. There is a special map for this mode. When you load into this mode, you are greeted with welcome aboard the battle bus. There is a progress bar to see how far you're in with the tutorial. Everything it teaches you in order. Looking, moving, jumping, crouching, reach the spawn in waypoint, use your pickaxe, reach for a weapon, loot shotgun, equip shotgun, shoot shotgun, reload, continue onwards, health loss, defend yourself, look at a chest, like 5 steps just talking with the building stuff, place stairs, go to the chest, exit build mode, open the chest, collect chest loot, use medkit and shield, equip the rifle, learn how to aim in, shoot targets. That's all the steps. Some final bits, there will be holographic security tape to prevent players from running outside the predetermined zone Epic made. There will be holographic arrows pointing players to certain areas in the tutorial. Alrighty guys, so you guys can definitely tell that's quite extensive. It goes very in depth about what to do with Fortnite if you guys are a brand new player, and I absolutely love this idea. It's such a good idea. Now the major thing they're not teaching everybody is of course doing 90s, which is probably a good idea, but yeah. Overall, a very good tutorial LTM. Now speaking of that tutorial mode, apparently this will actually be featured within inside the tutorial mode itself. Now everyone has been posting this today, a lot of leakers and news channels saying this is actually a brand new skin for Season 11, but it turns out it is not a brand new skin, but only pretty much the tutorial bot for Season 11's tutorial mode, and that's really about it. Moving into our next Fortnite topic, a lot of you guys want me to cover Fortnite mirrors, and unfortunately it is way too early. However, we do have for you guys some info regarding Fortnite mirrors coming directly from iTalkFortnite. So he tweeted out this: the Skull Trooper came back on October 10th. What if the Gold Trooper comes back on the same day this year? Alright, so that's just in 4 days from today, which is also quite a high possibility. We could actually be seeing another skin returning for this Fortnite mirrors. Now, I don't speculate that Fortnite mirrors itself will start on the 10th itself, simply on the fact of course, we have the final event coming up on the 13th, which is just 3 days before that, and honestly, I think that's way too much stuff to cram in one section. And also, we already got the final update, and we did not see anything for Fortnite mirrors at all whatsoever, so obviously, Season 11 is based around Halloween, Fortnite mirrors, and all that great stuff, so that's pretty much all to expect for Fortnite mirrors. We have to wait and see for Season 11's official update to figure out what's going to be featured with inside of it, what skins will be in this battle pass, and all that crazy stuff. So basically, Season 11 is based around the major theme of Halloween, which is quite cool. And now for our last and final Fortnite topic. Again, Fortnite is now being sued for being apparently way too addictive. So an article from Dexterio actually says this: Epic Games is facing a lawsuit for making Fortnite way too addictive. And it pretty much goes into detail about how Fortnite's addicting and how all these moms are going crazy and coming together to pretty much say it's too addictive, and are now opening up a lawsuit with Epic Games officially, which is absolutely just ludicrous. Honestly, so many people try to sue Fortnite for skins or copying their dances and stuff like that, and now even Fortnite being too addictive, and it always ends up being way too ridiculous to even have a real lawsuit. And it always ends up that Epic Games always wins every single lawsuit. They have not lost a single one just yet, so not quite sure why people are trying a multi-million if not billion-dollar company and trying to sue them. It will never ever work out. Especially with a lawsuit revolving around Fortnite being too addictive. That's like saying, my computer is too addictive, let's just sue the computer companies, when in reality, you can legit just stop playing, and these parents could just say, hey, you cannot play today, you're too addicted, or maybe you should go outside. Like, it's that simple. It really comes down to not Fortnite being too addictive, it kind of comes down to pretty much the parents' fault, because the parents should be monitoring what their kids are doing, and if they don't like what their kids are doing, just simply change it. Take away the Xbox, or the PC, or the PS4, or the Switch, whatever platform they play on, and just simply say, hey, go outside, go with your friends for a little while, then afterwards you can go back on your system and play some Fortnite. Parents and even like older people always make the argument that video games are way too addictive, but in reality, it's pretty much just escape for a lot of people, and it's even a major escape for me, and I'm 23. Hopefully one day people, especially parents and older people like that, definitely realize that video games are just an escape for every single person in this community. Whether you have anxiety or depression or just simply going through something, you can be anything with inside a video game, and that's why it is simply so addicting. This world is immensely cruel, and that's why it's important to be nice to every single person you guys meet. Now unfortunately guys, as of right now, that's all I have for you guys for this particular video, but like always, if you want to support me as much as possible, make sure you guys drop a like within the next 5 seconds, enter the 10 glow skin giveaway with my friend TJ, and like always, I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's daily upload. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay happy.